Alright, you guys, final part of our Yoga 101, if you will. The part where after crow, we come right down to our floor and we're going to stretch it out. Alright, deep stretch time. So have a seat, yoga mat in front of you or whatever, legs go straight out in front. Arms are going to reach up nice and tall. Lean back a little bit if you want to. Exhale, fold, go for those toes. So if you can't get to your toes, it's okay. Go for your knees, go for your ankles, go for your hips, go for wherever you can. Just breathe and fold. So inhale, exhale, fold. Now just keep doing that. When you're ready, right leg is going to come over and cross over the left. So your left knee is in your chest. Pull your back up. Super flat, chest is lifted. And this left foot can stay right there, you guys, or you can shift to the side and it can come around by you. Same thing, just two different ways to do it. So it's really up to you. Staying with the right side of that inside of that elbow. So hug it around that knee or pull it on the inside and press away. So hug or press. And now twist and look over your back shoulder. I like to say it doesn't matter which shoulder because we're doing both. So you can't get this wrong. Twist and look over your back shoulder. Now here's the fun part. Legs stay right where they are. Just rotate your upper body around. Hook it in, press it away, twist, and now look over your back shoulder on the opposite side. Come back around to the front, uncross all that good stuff. Same thing on the other side. I'll leave my leg out this time just to show you the difference. Left knee crosses over the right, left knee pulls into your chest, lift up. And now we're on the left side, so inside of that elbow hugs it in or presses it away, twist and look over your back shoulder again. And then keep those legs right there, swing around, rotate it, hook it in, press it away, twist, and now look over your back shoulder on the opposite side. Come back around to the front, uncross all that. Uncross those, soles of the feet will touch, knees open to either side like a book. We're going to do this one again on our backs. Pull your chest up nice and flat, back is flat too, chest is lifted. And now just breathe. Your legs might not come down as far as this, it's okay. That's where if you're here, breathe. Inhale, exhale, maybe you'll loosen up. Inhale, exhale, maybe you'll loosen up. And that's all you got to work on. You can also breathe and start to lower your head. So inhale, exhale, lower, inhale, exhale, lower. You can keep coming down. You want to keep your back flat. I'm going to tell you right now, I cannot. I can get down, but with a curve to my spine. So if that's what you need to do, I'm okay with it because that's what I do. Just remember, pain is bad. Come back up. Knees come to touch right in front of you. Hop to the center of your mat with those knees up. I'm going to flip around so you can get a better idea of this. But now I tell people to just roll right down onto your backs. Come on down. Nice. Am I still on the screen? Very high-tech stuff here. So nice and flat. And now drop those knees side to side like windshield wipers. All the way down on one side, all the way down on the other. Back and forth. Make it feel good. And then bring those knees down to one side, nice and flat. And then take your head and look the opposite direction of your knees so you can get an upper body and lower body twist. I think I need to move over. Better? Cool. My favorite variation is to slide this foot out from underneath my knee and then stack it on top of my knee. It gives you just a little bit more of a rotation if it feels okay. And then let that come down. Knees come back into the sky. Head comes back to the center. Drop them over to the other side. Same thing. Look over to the other side. Twist. Slide that foot up from underneath and stack it if you want. Slide that back down. Knees come back into the sky. And then let's do pigeon on our back, you guys. Right ankle's going to intersect that left knee. Keep that right knee opening out that way. It's going to want to come this way, but don't let it, because traditional pigeon, we'd be flat on the floor. So you would have a floor pressing right against you. So keep that knee going that way. Hands go underneath that left leg and lift that leg straight into the sky. You can point and flex your toes. You can roll out that ankle if it feels good. And then lower that down. Switch it out, because we always balance it out. Open that up to the outside. Right leg goes right into the sky, sorry. Point and flex. Lower that down. Uncross everything. Toes, fingers are going to reach down and find your heels for modified bridge. You can do the full-on bridge, but this is a nice, easy one that is accessible to everyone. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Keep your knees close together. They're going to want to open to the side. Try not to let them. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Keep that going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Pull those knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. You can rock side to side. If you put your hands on your knees, you can make circles one way and then the other. And then reach in between those knees, grab those big toes, separate everything for happy baby. And then bring the soles of the feet down. You can have the soles of the feet touch, and now we can do that super good hip opener that we did seated. Knees open to either side. You're just going to let gravity do the work for you. So you can stay here a long time with your inhale and exhale. Fill up your chest and lungs. And when you're flat, press all the air out. Feel your stomach drop right into itself. Do this for a while. It's really good. And then bring those knees back into the sky. And then hands are going to make a diamond shape just like this. And now sit on your hands. Place them right underneath your sacrum. Legs reach straight up into the sky. And now lower down super slow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come out from underneath, and now you're nice and flat. And just how we started class, with you being in your first pose and not knowing it, we're going to end it the same way. So get comfortable. Let everything go. Close your eyes. Go back to those nice deep inhales and exhales. Relax your shoulders. Let your feet open to either side. Just breathe. You'll be here for a few moments, and then I'll bring you back, and we'll end class together. Until then, just enjoy your Shavasana. So of course I would give you a few minutes, maybe even up to 5, which is amazing when that happens. And then I would say the following. Staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers. Wiggle out your toes. You can gently roll your head side to side, chin coming down to each shoulder. Arms will reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that wall behind you. Toes come to touch in front of you, reach the mirrors or the wall in front of you. Imagine I'm pulling on your hands and on your feet. That nice deep stretch right from your center. And then when you're ready, roll over onto your right hand side, pulling your knees into your chest in a fetal position just for a breath or two. And then whenever you're ready, and there's never any hurry, press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice, and it can be ankles crossed, legs straight out in front of you, on your knees, whatever you feel is nice. Your eyes will open, that's normal. Just close them again and bring your hands to your heart. One final inhale and exhale together. Inhale, exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. And that's usually when I thank everyone, like I'll thank you. And it's usually when I say something very non-yoga like, that kicked ass, because it did. Nice job. There's so many other things in yoga, other poses, other stretches, deep stretches you can get into. That's just a sampling. So there's more to come. And I hope you stay with it, because yoga is super good for all of us, you know? It's just good. The number one reason why people either check in or are checked into assisted living is a twofold thing. One, they can't lift themselves off of something, and two, when they do, they can't balance. Yoga helps with all of that. So if nothing else, keep doing it. You'll get good at it even in spite of yourself, and it's so good for you. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for staying with me. I appreciate it. Love you guys.